We're going to have on the floor of the House a debate on a resolution brought forth by our colleague, Mr. Kucinich, arguing that we should immediately withdraw U.S. forces from Afghanistan. And my colleague, Martha Roby from Alabama, asked General Petraeus today what the effect of that action would be, that action on the floor of the House. How would that be perceived by our allies in Afghanistan? How would it be perceived by the enemy, the Taliban? And how will it be perceived by our troops? And I thought he gave a very poignant answer. He used an anecdote, a very touching anecdote about just a terrible tragedy that occurred when he was commanding the 101st in Mosul in Iraq, when there was a heavy loss of life. And a young soldier came up to him and said, General, this is just 17 more reasons why we've got to get this right. And that was the loss of life in that incident in Iraq. And General Patraeus carried that forward to say that the loss of life, the bloodshed in Afghanistan is the reason, the underlying reason, one of the reasons why we have got to get this right, and that the action today will be perceived to our loss, to our detriment, by our enemies, by our allies, and by our soldiers in uniform.